This is Anthony with True Diamond Heart, continuing our video series on doing nothing and being everything. What it is that we've been exploring, coming to understand, and having experience of is the way. The way is both the traveling and the destination. It's the Tao, it's the divine path, it's the call of our higher nature. It doesn't matter what we call it, but it is that movement and direction away from and out of falseness, inauthenticity, the busy doings of the mind and the feelings and the cravings and the seeking for fulfillment outside of ourselves, and into acceptance, surrender, stillness of the being that is the answer, that's originally there, that's there through and under the confusion, but not seen or known or realized because it's so loud we can't hear the beautiful voice of truth. And it's after we work through the confusion, releasing, letting go of, traveling through the veils and the curtains of confusion and error and noise, this still self, the way. The way is with mindfulness, being aware of what you're doing in your day and in your night, non-judgmentally, without explaining or pushing down, negating, or projecting onto some circumstance or person. Just seeing what's happening, especially inside. That creates a space between all of the doings that we've become identified with and the being that we are, the identity that needs no protection, that is before, during, and after, all created relative time-bound identity. It's the meditation and the stillness practice, the way. We are walking the way of truth, which is the way of joy, the way of light, of beauty, of unbounded freedom. Freedom simply means in this moment, I am good. I am doing what I know is right. There is no internal contradiction. There may be all sorts of conflicts and difficulties outside, obstacles, but inside is the freedom of knowing I am with rightness, with righteousness. I am with goodness, not because others aren't. It's not a comparative thing, not in the least. It's simply a clearing out of that within me through mindfulness and stillness practice, conscientiousness, surrender. Through those practices and disciplines to the point where I am with non-conflicted, non-dual identity of being within, walking the way of authentic, honest, true, the humility of this being almost nothing, of this consciousness being absolutely everything. True humility is simply truth. It's simply honesty of the smallness of the body and of this little life and of the unbounded grandeur of consciousness, of my divine being self. Walk the way of truth. It is the voice of your soul calling you since the beginning of time, through all time, and forever. Come home, my child. Come home.